Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. So, how we doing this morning? Yeah, I'm live early, live on Instagram and YouTube. So, good morning. So, I started live early so I could look through. Good morning, Chris. How you doing? So I could look at some setups. Caught a trade this morning pre-market. First one I've caught in a minute. Pre-market. The Asia low bounce. Good morning, Frozen. How you doing? Welcome in. If you have any questions, drop them in chat. If you have any setups on individual, I need everyone's help. I'm looking for individual setups today. Let me know. I'm going to be looking at the chart here. Instagram, you won't be able to see it in front of me here. I'm looking at I've got a big chart up, but if I see a setup I like, I will move it here. Good morning. Welcome in. What do you like on the video, Frozen? Let me do this. Welcome in. That's going good. My morning is solid. What's the best setup for you if you have very little to invest at this time? I mean, what are you wanting to do? Are you wanting to day trade, swing trade? I mean, I would say if you don't have, if you're working on building up your money, grinding, saving capital, maybe you focus on education while you learn. Or, if you've already put in education part, you're ready to trade, maybe try funded accounts, prop firms, instead of risking your own capital. If you don't understand what them are, just go to my website, grizzlytrades.com, the link in bio, and you can get my free ebook just to help you understand. So, 100% free to download. It's just a PDF. So, look at the hourly here. Yeah, I'm looking at individuals in front of me. If you have anything you want me to check out, let me know. I'm looking at the video right now. I don't know about moves today, but that 202 to 200 area looks good for a bounce. It ever pulls back. I would say 202.4 would be, if I had to put like an exact number on it. Wait. Yeah, 202.4 area on NVIDIA for a bounce. It looks solid. I may actually watch that. All right, let me move to Tesla here. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. I know I'm live early. Why not? Had a great workout this morning. Hit a pull day. Then I hit 30 minutes elliptical. Then I hit some steam room to end it. Good morning, MJ. DGC, Arthur, everyone welcome in. Good morning. How are you doing? I don't see anything on Tesla I like. I need to look at MARA. It's almost time to sell some cash secured puts, everyone. For those that's been selling with me. Once we get closer to the 10 area, I will. It is a beautiful day. Let's see what's happening here. Chris, I'll take a look at that for you, Nokia. Oh, I'll show everyone what I was talking about in the video real quick. If you can see it, I'm looking for a bounce at this previous resistance, right? I want to see if that previous resistance has turned support around that 202.4 area on the video. If we pull back that far, and definitely watch it. This is the hourly time frame we're looking at. I like to find my day trading levels on the hourly if possible. I mean, you don't always get that, but when possible, I like to find them on the hourly for day trading. Typically, with swing trading, I stick with the hourly or above. Good morning. Yeah, you trade if we do get to trade in the video, we'll trade options. And if anybody's wondering what options I trade, like let me give a quick example while we're here. I've got nothing but time this morning, I believe. What time is it? Yeah, we've got like 35 minutes before the market opens. So if let's say I was going to take that bounce, let's say the video pulls back to our bounce area, right? And I see what I want to see to get into the trade. If it was around 202.4, I would probably go with the 203 calls. I like trading at the money when I'm day trading. What do you all prefer? When you're day trading options, do you go with at the money or? At the money? Yeah. Welcome in, everyone. Yeah, I'm going to be live on Instagram for just a little bit longer, everyone. I just want to get on here, look at some setups with you all, say hi, invite you to the YouTube live. We'll be live on YouTube probably for another 2 or 3 hours. What time is it? At least another couple hours. You all would like to hang out with us there. How many people we got on YouTube right now? Can you all hear me? See my screen? Good morning. Good morning, Nitro. Gotcha. I'm gonna take a look at Apple. Looking at the chart in front of me, if I see a setup IG, I'll show you all as well. Nick, I usually start trimming around 1 to 1, but ideally, you want to use your key levels for trims, supply and demand, zone to zone, that type of stuff. No, I'm just looking at some individuals this morning. We're still trading NQ today. I'm just having a backup plan. We do have FOMC meeting later today, everyone. You better write that down. Big. I would not be trading during it because one thing I used to trade FOMC, but it's just become the moves just haven't been there for the risk. Oh no, we're always going to trade NQ. I know NQ has not been that nice to me this week. Monday I didn't have a trade. Yesterday I had 2 losing trades, and I had 1 winning trade this morning pre-market, the Asia low area bounce. So not my best week so far. One good trade could turn it around. One good trade. Had someone ask me why I quit streaming on IG all the time, and just the algorithm horrible anymore. It changed. RKLB. Let me look at it. I don't even know what this is. I like shorts on this. What is this? Rocket Lab? It's kind of low range. Bounce area would be 74, but you might be able to play some puts down below that 77 on RKLB. Let me show IG. I don't even know if the options are good with this ticker. Someone recommended it me to look at it, so you have to check the options for yourself. Make sure they have volume. The spreads aren't too bad. B. Let's put in P. Yeah, I mean, if it breaks that support, that 77 support on RKLB, it has room down to 74 area. So, if the options are tradable, they should move decent on a move like that. What do you think? Or you could play it like this, which is how some people do. It's not my favorite, but we can just kind of put it like this. Yeah, maybe a short right here. If you get an hourly close above this trend, you can probably get out. Or set your stop loss at 82. Not a bad setup, really. I hope we catch a nice trade today. But I want to invite you all over to the YouTube live. I'm not going to be live on IG too much longer, but I will be live on YouTube 2 hours or so longer. We're going to try to catch a trade together. It's currently at 78.93. I have no expectations for FOMC today. Honestly, I have lost my faith in, the system recently, so I'm dealing with that. Welcome in. Yeah, I looked at Apple. I didn't see anything. But did you have anything specifically you'd like me to look at there? Tahoe Live? But you're right. If it does break out, it could make a nice move. But from what I'm seeing, it's trending down. Stomach is just growling like crazy again. It's only open mornings. I don't understand. What else was we going to look at? Let's going to take a look at ES real quick. It's ugly. That is one ugly hourly chart. One thing you can see clear on ES is there is support at 7083. 7083. If you ever pull back, nice hourly support. That's right. Today's a new day. I had a rough day yesterday trading. 2 losing trades. I had 1 winning trade pre-market this morning. Asia low bounce on the NQ. How in the world does anybody trade that? YM. Jesus. Oh. Good morning. Welcome in, everyone. I'm just talking. We've been looking through some individuals. Now I'm looking at YM. Sipping on some coffee this morning. Good morning, Jersey. Welcome in. Good morning. SoFi, let me take a look. IG doesn't show I was live. That doesn't surprise me. That's why I quit streaming on here every morning. What happened to earnings? They had bad earnings, I see. Jeez. Has this been trending down? I'm looking at SoFi. Here, let me pull it up right here. I don't know. Do you all think SoFi is actually a fundamentally solid stock that we wouldn't mind to hold? If we sold puts on it, I mean, we run the risk of owning some shares. Um, my YouTube channel, you can find it in my website, in my bio, grizzlytrades.com. You can find the link straight to my YouTube. Straight to it. Plenty of time to ask questions, everyone. The crowd's not here yet. Maybe like some 15 puts on SoFi. I might give that a try today. We push down a little lower. We could sell some. Appreciate that. This is. I used to have nearly every ticker memorized. It's been so long since I've actively traded individuals. I feel like I'm forgetting some. I don't know what this is, but the Owler has respects channels well. Um, Paul, you can see that just by looking through VEEV. What I'm looking at. Good morning. Welcome in, everyone. You're welcome, Paul. I just look for like channel breakouts. Looks like that would be the way to trade this stock. But like I said, that's just my opinion at the moment. Just looking at the hourly here. I would back test it. Weird how it moves. SPX. I haven't traded SPX in a minute. What ticker do you all look for? Let me show you all. I had someone ask this. I just want to clear it up for everyone. When you're searching SPX on TradingView, which one are you watching? Which one do you go with here? Good morning, Emma. How are you? When I first started trading futures, did you blow any funded accounts? I've probably blown more funded accounts than half the people on this live. Just to be honest. No lies to be told here. But I've had a big payout. How long have you been trading? I've been live trading about 5 years, I guess, everyone. I guess that's where we're at. We talked about it the other day in live. They said I've been around about 5 years now, so. Oh, Jay done joined the Zoom. Nice. That's right. I accidentally banned one of the OGs on YouTube yesterday. If you're here, I tried to unban you. I'm sorry. Good morning, Charlie. How you doing? I had a lot going on and made the wrong move. No, it wasn't you, Beck. It was no, I don't want to mention their name, but it was my mistake if you're listening. Good morning, Danny. Stomach growling. All right, IG. Jaden's about to talk. All right, IG. Move over to the YouTube. I'm gonna end this. I gotta start my another live from this phone. So I may go live more often on IG, but just for the watch list. So if you want the live part, come over to YouTube, okay? Lost my train of thought. Can everyone hear me? See my screen? Go ahead and start sharing the live. I know we got time, but I've got to plan it. I'm gonna be. I don't know if this is possible, but I'm gonna be even more picky today with their trades. That being said, if we make a big move either way, then confirm something, I may stay away from it today since we have FOMC. Make sense? I'm not leaving anything to risk. We had 2 losing trades yesterday. That's the first day we caught trades. Monday was no trade day. I caught a winning trade this morning pre-market. Everyone, the Asia low bounce. All right, adjust this out. All right, everything looks good. Pre-market low and Asia low align. It's going to be a perfect short entry if the opportunity presents itself. That's the main watch, everyone. Okay? If we break below this, we push back up, retest this area. That's where I'm looking for shorts. If we confirm. Other than that, we just have to play it by sight. Bounce area is definitely this previous day low. We can clearly see that's where supply is. Good morning, Thomas. Welcome in. All right. Talk amongst yourself. I'll be right back, everyone. I'm going to get me some fresh coffee or heat this up, something. I'll be right back. I am back. I am back. Good morning. Welcome in. Good morning, Team Bull. How is everyone?
Good man, Gene the Bean just walked in.
Good morning.
Got my coffee. How you doing, bro?
Good. Hopefully, we have a better day today. Not
I'm
hopefully,
on
we're
it.
going to. We're going to have a good trading day.
Yep. And if nothing today, because it's FOMC, then yeah, I typically back when we used to get a lot of or big moves off FOMC, I used to love the Thursday and Friday afterwards.
Yeah.
They're usually pretty good trading days.
Um, Team Bull, my main watch today is, well, I don't know if anybody caught uh, the bounce, Asia low bounce I put in chat, but that played out nicely. Now I'm gonna watch if something happens. We do get weakness, and we break below this pre-market low, Asia low. They both align. When we come back up and retest, that's where I'm gonna look for a short. If we get the volume confirmation we're looking for there.
So, how was your morning?
Just
Anything crazy?
just working out and
You live on the East Coast, so you can do that. I guess I technically could live in Mountain Time. I just don't like to do it.
just don't like working out later as much as I do in the morning.
If I lived on the East Coast, I would 100% work out in the mornings. Like no
Yeah.
doubt about it.
Yeah, go grab my coffee.
All right.
All right, everyone, I'll be right back. Share the live, okay? I'm going to grab my coffee. It's almost time. What, we got like 10 minutes. Good morning, everyone. All right. Coffee in hand. What's everyone sipping on this morning? Good morning, boss. Water. Got some Folgers, some coffee. All right. No one gonna tell me? Nice. Blueberry tea, water. I'm from Tennessee. Where are you all from? Where are you from? Where are you checking in from? Let me share this. Colorado. Good. Midman, TikTok. Sorry to hear that, Tatum. Hopefully it gets better for you. Switzerland, Beck. I knew you'd say something like that. You around, Medman? Oh, you got it. Thank you. Hold on 1 second. 1 second here. All right. I'm back and ready to trade. Good morning, Tiffany. It's going well. How's yours? Corey, good morning. Nick, it's FOMC meeting later today, everyone. Keep that in mind. You all know my top setup that I'm watching. Break below pre-market low, Asia low, then a retest for shorts. Good morning, Wind. We live inside range. It's awesome. Tiffany, who'd you go with? Your new eval. Shares alive. We have 6 minutes. The train. I hear the train. Let's do it. Let's make some money today. Try our best. It's awesome. Use code Grizzly. It means a lot. Thanks, champ. Let's do this. Manifesting a good trading day. I should make that a code, Spartan, at this point. What's up, man? I'm not sure what you mean. Good morning, David. I am on the 3 minute. Good eye. That was not intentional. I went live early this morning and walked everyone through we looked at some individuals. So where am I from? I am from Tennessee. Where are you from? Nice. Good morning, Jeff. Welcome in, everyone. Oh, I forgot to take the. Good morning. Good morning. Nice. Devo. Market's open, everyone. Let's do this. Good luck today. Let's do this, Team Bull. Market's open. Uh, it's going to be a good day. Good morning, Naya. Following my lead, no pressure. Well, you already know the move I was wanting to catch. And it's just ripping through it right now. So that happens. It's all good. Point of control. Yeah, I was looking for a retracement back up to that pre-market low for shorts, but I don't like taking anything this early. Jaden here. Yes. Can everyone see my screen? Hear me? Just making sure. Just making sure. It is FOMC today, so I'd really like to take shorts around pre-market low, but what do you all think? Too risky off the first 5 minute candle, right? Or the second? Good. Wonder if it points current point of control close to previous day point of control. Madman, TikTok, my friend, TikTok. Take a look at ES here real quick. Okay, so it's closer to that previous day low. Welcome in, everyone. If you have any questions, drop them in chat and make sure you share the live. Let's get it out today. And thanks for all the likes, all that good stuff. Appreciate you all, as always. Well, we thinking we're going to try some shorts around 175 to 191. Let's talk about it. A little bit too early. Probably right. Probably be best just to wait to at least on the 15-minute range, especially with the week we've had so far with the price action. Right, right, Geo. I like it as well. I just wish the market was settled a little bit more. So I'm not gonna take it, but I'm gonna watch and see how it plays out regardless here. If we was gonna take this trade, 75 to 91 would have been our short entry. Stop would have been at 218 or 219. So I'm not taking it. Just watching it for educational.
What do you watch for, Grizzly Glock?
I'm not taking the trade here, but if it had been a little later in the market has settled more, I would go short right here. I would take shorts right now, but I'm gonna wait till the 15-minute range is in. But I'm gonna watch it, see if it plays out, regardless.
Let's see here.
Hulk, that's what it averaged out to, that risk, my average. I ended up taking 2 losing trades yesterday, but I caught a winning trade this morning. That bounce team bull that I put in the chat, the Asia low pre-market bounce hit. Good morning, those just joining.
What's up, Grizzly Glock?
Just waiting, man. Just
What up? What up?
this is my main setup. Happening just a little early for us. No, I caught a bounce off Asia low this morning. What I was talking about. Well, if you're trying it, doctor, looks like it may work out for you. Happy birthday, man. How old are you? You gotta tell us. The only reason I didn't take it, I've been burnt too many times. Not waiting on the 15-minute range. 2000, 2020, 2021, I would have ripped it. 22, whatever year it was, the market was this, like you couldn't miss. You're 28? Solid. It's a good age to be. I got 30-something points, Matt, this morning. Yesterday total, though, loss was around 54, I believe. How much I lost total yesterday. 2 losing trades. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Oh, everything popping this morning. Point of control and previous day point of control are close.
All right.
You
Let's get it.
having issues over there, man? See, your mic keeps cutting off. I don't know if it's.
Well, I was trying to figure something out on my computer.
Trying to figure out what to do with all that crypto.
Let's see. All right, let's see what we can get, guys. We have about 3.
All right. Good morning. What is it? Martin, what's going on? Whose birthday I missed? Well, happy birthday, Nicole. Happy late birthday. Yeah, I couldn't take a trade there either. Still could print, no doubt. It just I'm waiting on the 15-minute range. Then maybe we'll see what happens here. TFS, not much longer. You'll get it right. Not much longer. You will be right. What is today? You just had your first Wagyu experience in Japan? Nice. How was it? Also, how's Japan? Tell me more. I'd like to hear more about that. I'm gonna work at home today, outside, get some stuff done. That's my plan for today if it doesn't rain again. Overcast, no rain, so I've got another setup I'm gonna watch everyone. Uh Kind of looks good for shorts here, but I'm gonna wait. Maybe up around BWAP, I look for shorts if we get up there. That candle had a little more volume. I would consider the shorts. Yeah, if you have any questions, please drop them in the chat here. Do my best to answer them. I'm just watching this setup we was talking about. I want to see if it plays out for you all, for the ones that took it. I know some people in Team Bull did, and a couple on the live here. So I want to see before this trade plays out anymore who took the shorts that we was discussing. The possible setup. It was too early for me to enter, but did anybody try it? I guess you trimmed probably, right? Nah, Shazo. Hope it prints for you, man. Well, Team Bull, the shorts are working out so far.
That pre-market low?
Yeah.
Wait, maybe not that. I gotta. Oh yeah. Pre-market low. We also have FOMC today as well, everybody. So just be aware of that.
I'll let you all know if I take anything. I'm just watching. I might look for a short entry up around VWAP. That's the only thing I'm watching currently. I don't. One thing that makes me think we may not continue on down now is that the point of control, previous day point of control and current point of control, right together. It's going to be, should be hard to break through, right? We'll see. It may just fly right through it, but you would think it would be difficult to bounce. Let me adjust that where we can see it better. Hmm. Top of the range. 218. Nice. Elite. Appreciate the follows. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the follow. I go live every single morning. And real quick, while we're waiting on a trade, I'm getting this out of the way. Hopefully, I don't repeat it too much today. Um, if you all want to trade funded accounts, you don't want to risk your own capital, don't have it, whatever. I don't care. Whatever the situation is that you like prop firms, go to grizzlytrades.com. Look at Apex, um, Take Profit, Tradeify. All three are great companies for the most part. I mean, there's love and hate in all of them. You all know how it is. But use code Grizzly. If you don't understand them, download my free ebook there as well. Grizzlytrades.com. You've only had 2 losing days this month, up 3K. Nice. That's awesome. Crushing it, man. One minute in. Good morning. Welcome. Thanks, David. You see you got 2 Apex using code Grizzly. I'm watching this area, everyone. I was watching for a possible VWAP reject because that is the one thing we have respected well this week thus far. What is it? It's a good day to have a good day, right? A candle. I mean, come on, it couldn't give us a touch of VWAP. Look how close it came. Literally, I was just looking for a little touch of VWAP there, but we didn't get it. Glad you're back, man. I hate when we make the move down, make the move up and down in the same 5 minute. I can't short it now, everyone. We already rejected quite a bit there. You all seen it on the candle. The other orbs in play. $77. Yeah, I'm gonna watch 203. Let me talk to Team Bull. I want to make sure they hear me. All right, Team Bull, watching like a 203. Anything below 210 is okay for average. That's where I'm gonna try some longs if we pull back. So if we get in, say we get in at 205, I'm gonna set my stop at 177. That or a 5 minute close below pre-market low would probably invalidate it. Our options juice today, I have not looked.
I'm looking at that too. Pullback for longs is what I would like to see today.
Looking for entry between 200 210 area. Looking for longs 200 to 210, stops at 177. That's how I'm gonna manage it if I get the opportunity to get in. The orb valid. We had the high volume candle. Wasn't crazy high volume, but higher than the previous two. Yeah, it is FOMC meeting, so if you all want to size down, please do. Nothing wrong with that. The FOMC meeting is later today. Had two losing trades yesterday, everyone. It's been a tough week in the market. So luckily I caught one winning trade pre-market. One good trade could get me green on the week. So trying to lock in and make it happen. If you took that one trade, would it hit your stop? No, you would have, right? Some people took it. So if you took the shorts we was talking about pre-market, and your average was say, let's say it was around 80s, 90s, I'm sure you would have trimmed on the pullback here to pull back to 156.
Do you think, Grizzly, we trying these longs?
Uh,
I wanted to see a little bit deeper pullback.
yeah, I think we may get it. I feel like it's
The 15-minute orb is technically valid here. It's just there's a lot of risk on that orb setup. I'd like to see a pullback closer to like 210.
yeah, may get it. Hope we just don't rip down to our stop to get in. That's the type of week it's been. All right, we're in the area to start longs, everyone. 203 would be exact.
I started a small piece of longs. Oh, would have failed. Started a small piece of longs, everybody.
I got a good feel on that.
Started a small piece of the longs. Oh, would have failed.
As long as you're under 210 average here, I'd say solid, but I have to keep my stops. Could reject VWAP and hit my stop, but the orb is in play.
Can you hear me, Grizzly Glock?
Yes, I can hear you. My
okay,
bad.
Just to make sure. Sorry, I've had some technical difficulties in all aspects this morning. So I tried the longs, though. Let's move down. Did try the longs on this move down just slightly. I'm not.
I'd like to get high day for a trim or even more.
177 is the risk, everybody. 177. This is the area I like, this 50% retracement around this like 200 area. This is the one spot I'd like. We're above pre-market low, above, well, we were above pre-market.
You all know the game plan. If you don't like the setup, everyone, don't take it. It's that simple. No pressure, no hate. I'm just telling you, it's not the best week for day trading. It's been tough. I'm up on the week, or not on the week, on the day. I'm down on the week. Risking some profits from my pre-market trade here. I'm about half size currently. Oh no. Don't you do it. I took half size at 209. I'm telling you, this week it's just Jaden has had 2 red days, which is rare. It's not the ideal week. FOMC meeting today. What do you think about the FOMC meeting? I was going to ask you all once you got on here. What are they calling for? I haven't read into it. If we close below pre-market low on this 5-minute, I will get out, even if it hasn't hit my stop loss, everyone. That would invalidate the trade. Please don't go heavy today. Supposed to be no cuts. Madman TikTok. Stop loss remains the same, Mike. Bottom of the confirmation candle. If it breaks that, 177 is the stop loss. Not a ton of risk here. About average, I would say. I'm light though. I should still be right at Brit. Well, yeah, I still should be green on the day if this hits my stop. Barely. Well, let's see what we're about to break even. 9 points. Looks like we're gonna close above it, so a little bit of increased selling volume there. If we're gonna continue up, this is where it's gonna be. If not, we'll look, for a possible short entry if we see that confirmed. That's all I can do. Same old boring strategy, just manage your risk. $203 would be the perfect average, I think. Right here's where we will trim at, everyone, if we get up there. 235. If we get up there, that's where I'm going to trim. I mean, you have to trim high day unless you're just trying to hold for something else. I don't like that, the way that candle is doing. 177 hits it, I will be out. I'm not averaging down, I'm not moving my stop. You all know the game plan. 177 is my stop. I don't know what that is. Me? I don't even know what that is. Sellers are trying to take over here. See what pre-market low does. As long as we hold pre-market low, the trade's still valid, right? If we close below it, I'll stop out. If we hit my stop at 177, I will stop out. Don't do it to us. it breaks below this candle, I will be out, everyone. You can see the line on the chart. If it breaks below that, I'm out. Has anyone been trading MNQ lately? How has it been moving? The Wix. Has it been tradable again? Oh, I'm out. Even if it prints, I gotta get out here, everyone. Just heads up, I closed out my trade.
What?
I closed out my trade when that candle closed. I closed it out right at like 188.
About to get stopped too at 177.
We closed back below pre-market low, so I got out there.
We are literally on hospice for this trade. Still hasn't stopped. It's close. I'm gonna keep my original stop in place because
I had to follow my plan. If it prints to the upside, oh well, great. But I got out there. I'm out. It could print, but wasn't a big loss though. I mean, even the where your stop loss is isn't too much risk. 209 was my average. What, 21-point loss? Not bad. Gave back some of my profits from the pre-market trade, but the setup was there. I hope they get some kind of news candle for those. Jadon's still in, so I hope they get like some news candle that rips straight up. Kind of like the one that hit us yesterday. I took the Asia low bounce Honda, the one I put inside Team Bull. Not anything right now, Mo. I had two trades this morning. One was a winner. Then we had a trade here. I stopped out for a 21-point loss. But now it's back at entry. It's almost like it's FOMC week. Low volume push up on this candle so far. We may have to do some trading in the pre-market this week. I want better movement happening pre-market than during market. Low volume candle. I mean, do you all think I was wrong for stopping out below pre-market, following the plan whenever we close? I just like to hear your thoughts. That's right. Followed the plan. I just want to see what people would say, but yep, following the plan. Yeah, Mark, that's smart thinking. We can reject this VWAP card again as well with this volume. Still a little green on the day. Not much. Maybe enough to get a sushi roll or two. All right, TikTok. I'm gonna restart this live real quick. This, yeah. So just join right back, okay? Is Trump sleeping in this morning? Nice. Hopefully he sleeps until we're done trading. Yep. I mean, try sports now, but 35. No. Respecting VWAP well. Just looking at volume here, you'd think it would just rip down, wouldn't you? I should give more room for a stop loss. No, I have to manage the risk. I mean, you can't have a 100-point stop loss on the NQ. It's not doable. That's how live trading goes, everyone. People hate you on FOMC weeks like that. Love you when the market's easy. No, it wouldn't even been a trim yet for the long entry, everyone. Trim would be high day. Grizzology, is it going to confirm the orb retest entry? It's trying to. Wants to. I'm just saying, for the way I trade, the trim would have been high day. Yes, will you start live again, please? I had to restart that and all that stuff. See what does that London high. I'll just go with the 9 and 20 JD personally. Just EMAs. I don't know. It depends what you're going to use it for, JD. I'm just not feeling this volume for longs, everyone. This is not it. Even though it's working out high day there, the volume is not supporting this from what I can see. Jeff, I got out early. I got out at 88. So 208 would have to be our stop here, but Grizzology's trying to confirm. You all want to try it if we get don't get too far out of hand here? You want to try longs on a pullback? Starting to get some, well, kind of low volume still, but Midman TikTok. Huh. You comment over there where I can fix that? Jesus. It shows your moderator. I mean, we can try longs at VWAP, but you all know how this week's been. I just hate to give you all a losing trade again here. Got me a little hesitant with this market this week. Well, I don't think it's going to pull back for us. I hate days like this and this low volume moves. It makes it very difficult. No, I would have went long. I wanted a little more pullback there.
So I had to go and change that, and it was just a little frustrating. I didn't care about the account, man. It was just violating. I was like, man, this is not cool, bro. You know.
Looks like I
But you know, I prep. What's up, Grizzly Glock?
was gonna say I paper handed that one, but
Yep.
I followed my plan. I said if 5 minute close below pre-market low, I was getting out. That's why I got out.
But yeah, we prayed for the individual who did that, and I had
No way. If it flushes this candle here, that'd be surprising. Technically, this would be you could take longs here. We just pushed up too far now for me. Like I said this morning, take longs. I mean, it'd be a possible long entry right here. I'm still gonna wait on VWAP though. If I try longs again, I'm not taking it here. How do I handle FOMO after stopping out? I just deal with it. I mean, what can I do? I can't change the past, you know. Just whatever. Take a sip of coffee and look for the next trade. Grizzology pulling through at least. JD, I'm just glad you're making money, man. No hate on my side. You all held it. Awesome. It was part of your plan. Artistic, I've had two trades. I had one winning trade pre-market, and I've had one losing trade this market opened. 20, like a 21-point loss. Still a little bit green on the day. I mean, it's not red at least, but I am red on the week. This candle is going to have more volume than the previous. There's pre-market high for you. King. About had enough of this market this week. Enough. Nice, Don. Glad it worked out for you. Can everyone see my screen? Hear me? Give me a yes if you can, please. Have a good one, Nick. I mean, if next week is tough as well, what we'll do, say next week if stuff is we get the same type of market, we should just do like a weekend live where we just kind of do some testing, talk about it, make adjustments. I think that'd be the best way to deal with it. What do you all think? We have to give it another week though. This could be just FOMC week price action. That way we can literally find out what's working together. You know what's how we can make improvements because there's always improvements to be made. Um, not even so much. I mean, we can back test, but like the main reason for it would be to talk about it. Like, yeah, Basil, I don't think the system's broke. I don't think we need to make adjustments to the strategy yet, unless this market continues on. It just happens. Sometimes we do have to make adjustments. You're here, live to trade another day. Last week was great. We only had 3 trades, I believe, but all was winner. Brandy, I don't want to talk about it. No, I did. Got in longs at 209. Okay, got in longs. I said if 177 is my stop or a close below pre-market low, and it closed below pre-market low. I got out for a 21-point loss, and it ripped up. So that, that's what's happened this morning. Oh, I had a trade pre-market as well, so I'm still a little green. Just a little. What are we thinking here? What do you all think about like a 270 bounce for longs? Stops below like 250, 248. Thoughts on that? So 260. Well, if we even get it. I feel like as soon as we get in longs, it's going to sell the move right back off. Anyone else have that feeling? 270. I mean, it's a legit setup. You can see the high volume candle here. 270 entry, stop loss at 248. So Kurt says there's a 15-minute fair value gap at 240. Well, 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 well. Yeah, for real, TFS. We still gonna watch this 270, everyone? For entry? We all down? We're all in agreement, right? We like this setup, correct? What do you mean, like a resistance? Easy stop? I mean, you don't want to be going long right above resistance, right below resistance. This is not. I mean, I don't know. What is the red box? That is a supply, but I don't know if it'll have enough volume to confirm. I mean, one thing we got to remember too, like just because we have supply or demand doesn't mean it's going to play out. We have to have the right confirmation for it to take it. You know. Go to sushi order. That's the easy one. Tuna and avocado roll. Watching for a bounce. 270. Thanks, Emma. Have a good workout. I'm not sure, Mike. That could be what they're waiting on the Fed meeting. See. This could be where we move up, everyone. I mean, we could try longs and set our stop at 280. But man, TikTok. It looks like it's trying to flag here. That's why I was considering. What do you all think about that? If we don't just rip up here, try some longs, keep our stop at 280. Well, never mind. I think I'm just gonna call it. A little frustrated the way things are going. So sometimes it's better to walk away. Looks like a bull flag to me. It's about to break out. Don't want to give you all a losing trade. My mind is not in is moved away from trading this morning, so I'm just gonna call the live now. We had a 21-point loss here, and I had a winning trade pre-market. A little green, but I'm red on the week. One good trade could change that though, so let's show up tomorrow and lock in, okay? Appreciate you all.